Welcome to the iSelf Discord bot. We're on the iSelf Discord bot homepage, and we're going to take a look at the welcome message feature. This is one of iSelf's great features for welcoming new members when they join your server. You have the possibility to create a warm welcome message and link to channels in your text. For example, the rules channel or the support channel. But you can also design your welcome message in a highly individual way. In this nice-looking welcome message, you can choose your favorite color, and you have different emojis in each message. For example, the waving hand, or whatever fits your server style. You can also set up buttons that link to other channels or to a website. For example, to your rules channel, or your social subscription. But there's also the possibility to give roles via these buttons to the new member. For example, the English role for English speakers or the game role for people who are interested in games. So let's start configuring this in our dashboard. First, we log in. You have probably already added iSelf to your server. Select the server where you want to configure the welcome message and navigate to the welcome message section. You have the option to send welcome messages in a channel on your Discord, or to send the welcome message to the new member privately. First, let's look at the welcome message in your Discord and activate this section. On the left side, you can see useful variables that you can use. For example, mention. This will mention the new member. You can link different text channels using links 1, 2, and 3. And here's an example of what such a welcome message could look like. First, select the channel where the welcome messages should be sent. I have a special welcome channel. If you want to link channels in the message, you can select them below. I want to link to my rules, and also mention my support channel. Now you have two options, the standard or the designer welcome message. Here I'm writing my welcome message. Mention the new member. My guild name should also be included in the message. And link my channels. Let's make it a little friendlier. Now save your settings. And done. You can test the scenario using the test button. iSelf now welcomes new members with a friendly welcome message. And you've also linked the rules right away, which the new member can simply click on. For me, a welcome message is a must for every Discord server, and this looks very nice. Now we move on to the designer welcome message, where you can take your onboarding to another level and infuse it with your Discord spirit. The message will look like this. You can write a title that is outside the embed. You can use hashtags to set the size of the title. I would recommend 2 hashtags, a space, and your title. Okay, let's leave it as it is. I like it this way. Now the welcome message. I'll just copy and paste that. This is already in my title, so delete. Now you can add buttons if you want. I want to link my rule channel with a button. Select channel. And the target channel. Then I would like to link my social subscription button. This is a URL. You can link to any website you like. Perhaps you have a community website. Okay. Another option is to assign roles when the button is clicked. For example, the role English for English-speaking members, or the role Games for members who are interested in gaming. Make sure your roles are already created in Discord. You can choose from these colors for the role buttons. Channels and URLs are always gray. All right. Now you can choose the color of the side stripe here. And then there is the possibility to change this image. Simply select the Ice Elf image, your server icon, or any emoji from the drop-down menu. And add it to your list. A preview is displayed when you select an option, so you can see what it will look like. You can select up to 10 items, and Ice Elf will randomly pick one of them when a member joins your Discord. This will make your welcome message completely unique and special. All right, let's save it. And test this. Here you can see the Ice Elf Designer welcome message. It shows a title, your chosen color, a randomly selected item from your list, and buttons that let you point to a channel. Link to a website, or assign roles. And the next member who joins will receive a different emoji. I really love this. Finally, let's look at the private welcome message. I recommend you keep only one of the two active. Otherwise, new members will be welcomed twice. You can configure the private welcome message in exactly the same way, except that you can't specify a Discord channel here, because Ice Elf sends the message directly to the new member. Also, designer messages are not possible in this section. You can also test your settings here after saving them. Ice Elf now sends the welcome message in a direct message to new members. Alright, you have configured the welcome messages. Ice Elf now greets your new members warmly and in style, individualized and matching your server's style. If you'd like, we'll see each other in the next video to go over more Ice Elf features. For example, how you can set up your support ticket system. See you then, and have fun with your new members.